Hey there's the Wind Boom, and welcome to a video about angry and negative YouTubers. Enjoy the video. Alright, so maybe I'm a little bit guilty of this, and maybe you guys will accuse me of this regardless. You could say that I'm very critical or negative about a lot of things in the gaming community. I did want to talk about the concept of a YouTuber basing his channel or her channel off of anger, frustrations, ranting, stuff like that. Most of the people that watch YouTube and indulge in YouTube are younger people, usually probably ranging from the ages of 13 to about 18 or 19, and I'm fairly certain that we all are looking for something to indulge in, something to sink our teeth into, something that we really enjoy, something that catches our eye. And unfortunately, one of the things that people found out a long time ago was that people are hooked on to negativity. Take, for instance, if you just sat in your room alone, closed your eyes and thought about your life, the first things that would come up would be the negative points or the mundane points. We kind of stay away from positivity. There's a lot of theories as to why. I personally think that humans are in a constant state of waiting for the other shoe to drop, so positivity infers that the other shoe is about to drop and hasn't already. But when you're indulging in the negative and the frustrations, then you're basically dropping the shoe all, for yourself personally. So what else could sneak up on you? It's kind of a line from The Revenge of the Sith, but it's an important line. When Chancellor Palpatine's talking to Anakin, he's talking about a Sith that had enormous amounts of power. He could even bring the dead back to life, and the only thing he was scared of was losing that power. Stepping away from the Star Wars prequels, I am going to say that it's very similar to how we are with real life. We kind of are scared of being happy, I think subconsciously, because if we're happy and we're positive, something could very well take that away. And of course, we don't want our good feelings to take away, so we indulge in these negative rants, speeches, opinions, things that are just counterintuitive to whether popular demand or common consensus. And YouTubers have capitalized on this for a very long time. Review artists have, actors have, directors have, writers have, musicians have. That kind of negativity does hook people in. I think that there is a fine line between negativity, pessimism, cynicism, and a critical mindset. Negativity can look for the wrong in everything. Being overly critical in the right way can find the wrong in anything, but also can find the right. We should all be self-critics, because when you can criticize yourself and you can objectively look at yourself, it allows you to also objectively look at other people fairly and objectively look at other things. Basically, a mutual understanding of yourself and others is crucial for any sort of critical opinion and is crucial for any sort of healthy relationship with the world around you. Now, I don't like the whole time to be super positive, spread positivity thing, because that seems very fake to me. Regardless of people's intentions and regardless of people's genuine interest in the concept of positivity, there's something about throwing positivity onto people that just kind of seems fake. But then again, when you spin that towards negativity, it doesn't really seem like you're throwing it on people. It kind of seems like you're enlightening them. Basically, whenever somebody says this sucks, this is terrible, I don't like this, we tend to think of that as being more profound. Most people that do this will throw in a but at the end and go, I hate this, 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 but it's not bad. That is an illusion of critical thought. What you should ask yourself when you're looking towards anything to influence your life or enlighten you or have a thoughtful debate with, you should ask yourself, can this person only find the bad in everything? Are they just grasping at straws, looking for the first negative thing to pop up so that they seem like they found something no one else has? But of course, these people also go the opposite when everybody hates something. Here is where things get hard to spot. Negativity does not mean you're always being negative. It means you're doing the negative. Think of it this way. Somebody that dislikes pretty much everything, they built a channel around disrespecting, tearing apart, and just disliking other things and other people. But the moment that everybody already likes that thing, they'll usually come around and go, I actually do like that. That is the negative personality. Not being negative, it's the negative style personality. So you might know this as a different word, and it's called being contrary. These types of YouTubers influence us, they inspire us, they intrigue us, but the thing is, what we have to do and we have to discern is what is worth getting worked up over, what is worth our passion, what is worth our frustrations, what is worth our mental time. Would you rather sit in front of your Xbox or PlayStation or computer and talk to your friends about all the games you hate and all the things that you dislike? Or would you rather play video games with your friends and enjoy things for what they are? Sometimes it's hard to play with my friends because I kind of have loose lips and I like to talk about a lot of things, and sometimes when we're playing certain first-person shooters, all I want to do is go off about how they're poorly designed, because every first-person shooter has at least 10 hard-to-overlook flaws for me. And as much as I'd love to go off on them, you have to look at the game as a whole. Look at everything in one context, see it as what it is, a piece of software, and go with it. Yeah, it doesn't make you a mindless consumer, and it doesn't make you a blind sheeple. It doesn't do any of that. You don't instantly become less credible the moment you take a deep breath and accept your surroundings. Instead of having a black and white sort of ideology, the ability to have both, the ability to accept the situation, look at the whole context, but also tear it apart. I mean, when we're talking about entertainers, we're talking about video games, movies, music, you should be able to criticize it. You don't have to keep your mouth shut for the sake of preserving a sense of positivity. But you also don't have to tear it apart to preserve some sort of illusion of critical thought or intrigue. So to the YouTubers that advertise themselves as angry or spiteful or cynical, everything that crosses their path is immediately doomed by their perspective. Why would I indulge in somebody's skewed and frustrated perspective on the world around them? So to wrap this up, I'm gonna say I personally choose to indulge in how things really are. Not a negative or positive skew on it. I want to know how it is, the good, the bad, the great, and the ugly. I want to look at it all, and I want to decide for myself. I'm my own critic, and so are you. Please feel free to like, favorite, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends, post it on Twitter, whatever you want to do, and I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye!